All right, guys, we're back. Ross, Kevin, great last round. It was tight. It was close there in that last game.
Yeah. I was worried. The Hades fragment play was a little sketchy because I was just like, I'm going to trust my side game four times.
Right.
And I think Kevin either thought it was a trap or he told me he thought I was flooded, so he ran HQ a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a trap. Well, I wasn't sure, but I was like, if it's a trap, then I'm good not to run it. If it's not a trap, then he's probably installing it because he knows I can get in.
Right.
Or probably can get in, although he did have the Caprice there.
Yeah.
But if otherwise it might be, I was thinking if I see agendas in HQ, then I'll know it's probably an agenda out there too. Didn't see anything in HQ, I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a trap.
Turns out it's a three-pointer.
I was completely wrong.
One of 2 3-pointers. Yeah, pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, that indexing run, though, you got an agenda off of it and put you at 4, which is pretty important.
The Sherlock really helped, though, because that prevented him from being able to run again, and there's another agenda on top.
Exactly.
Again, I came so close to setting my Atman at 5.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, Atman at 5, I can clone chip the dog back in to deal with the Eli, but I'm like, oh, no, 4, because, I'm just stupid. So,
yeah, I mean, it's a tough call.
Altman at 4 is the usual call. There were so many times when, like, you were about to install Altman. I'm like, just don't install Altman at 5, please. This Sherlock needs some love.
Yeah.
If I put it at 5,
that's twice today.
Yeah. If you put it at 5, you had that game.
I would have earned twice because I would have been able to easily afford that.
I mean, that's twice today now that Sherlock has shown up and sort of done a little bit of work for you.
The only game it hadn't was against a Nasir player who clone chipped out of David, and it didn't matter because he stole the agenda. It was the last piece of ice, and he stole the agenda anyway. But every other game, I rested against a Max player actually on their 4th click run with Keyhole, and I put Keyhole on top, and of course, starting their next turn, they just have to mill it, and it's like,
oh yeah, that's
I actually trashed it.
It
was like an EG.
That's crazy. So Ross makes the cut. Kevin, probably not.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna have a chance to visit any other regionals, or you trying to? I mean, is that the goal, or
maybe not? I'm not dead set on it. I only just started playing a few months ago anyway. So
we keep commenting on that. We keep commenting how you're at this camera feature table almost every tournament, having just played for a few months. I got to say, it's impressive.
You're certainly one of the people I don't want to play this list.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, when we're up here, it's a full list of who's who of who I don't want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots. This is some tough, brutal competition here.
Yeah, I mean, and it was tight right down to the wire. We had several splits that sort of decided. Both of you will be entertained to hear that Ahmed swept Pacer.
I'm not entertained. I wanted them to split and both miss the cut. That way I could be the guy with the 2 double play.
Well, and that's essentially what had to happen. There were a couple of splits that went down, and Ahmed sweeping got him in. So you'll see him in the top.
I would rather not see him. He smells funny. And
so is there? I think it's going to be Zach, John, Hollis, yourself, Ahmed. And maybe I don't think Eric. I'm not sure who the last 1 or 2 are.
Right. So Michael swept as well too. He might have a chance. That's scary. It's interesting.
Is there anybody you don't want to see other than Ahmed maybe? And
I don't want to play against Zach, obviously.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a game yet, right?
Right.
So I don't know. It's going to be tough. I'm going to hopefully have to play them all anyway, basically.
Right.
So.
You got to beat them all to win.
I don't.
Wow.
I think I might be picking. I don't know what I'm going to pick though. I think both my decks are good. I feel fine piloting them, but I don't know.
Yeah. Any matchups in particular that you'd struggled with today, or you think you will struggle with if you run into it?
I don't want to play against RP, so I'll probably Corp first if they're playing replicating as their Corp.
Okay.
Although I still have yet to play. I played it once and. It was close because Josh Singleton I was playing against, he was super flooded and I legworked, and I saw 7 points and only stole 2 of them. So, Fetal AI with 1 credit and
and then Future
Perfect with 1 credit. Yeah, it was an interesting game. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, Kevin, how do you feel about your decks? You didn't quite make it, but you showed quite well. And
I still feel like I'm kind of struggling with them. I like my Corp deck a lot, but it hasn't done as well this tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the deck or just the people I've been playing, or I'm just not playing as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to just take a look at that.
And I know you were running Haley until, I guess, today. What put you back to Kate?
Haley's not ready yet.
Yeah.
My Haley deck is good, and I definitely want to make it work, but I feel like I'm still not quite there yet. I feel like, I don't know, I'm missing something with it. I'm not sure what. It's a work in progress. My Kate deck's my good stand, but I know my Kate deck's pretty strong.
Right.
I want to get there with Haley, but I just don't feel confident with her yet.
Yeah, not quite for regionals. That makes sense.
You could be like the guy who's running this stream who brings Haley out, first major tournament and makes top 8, second seed, no less. Shout-outs to Ben.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought you were talking about me for a second, then I remembered I haven't played in the regionals yet.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Durham's only a couple months away, right?
So, who convinced you to switch from RP to ETF? Anything,
I played
or you
RP
just didn't want to do it
Tour
again?
Championship season, basically from like February onwards, and I played at the first regional, and it was. I think RP is really strong. I'm just.
Yeah, you just didn't.
I'm ready to move
tired
on.
of it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
so I'm still playing.
You've
Caprice
already
Nisei.
top 8'd the one. You've just top 8'd the second one.
Yeah, and so I might go to Louisville next week and
Right.
try Anarch and like NBN and see if I can top 8 with all
Fair. Hey,
mix
that's
all
reasonable.
the factions together.
What are you gonna play for Wayland then?
Wayland? Is there a faction? Sorry,
Fair.
all Wayland players.
Fair.
And also, sorry again to the stream for not triggering the ABT. I just figured
It's
toll
okay.
booths already out.
It's okay. We
Yeah.
got our share of calling you a coward. and
It's good. It's fine.
reasonable.
It's okay.
That just means we expect to see it in top 8.
in top 8, I'll do it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well,
As I said, it depends on the game state and how
you're
I'm
breaking the
feeling.
hearts of millions, Ross.
So I did trigger an ABT once, and there were 3 agendas left in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the first card, it's like an Adonis. Second card's a 3-pointer. Third card's a 2-pointer. And I'm like, all right, your turn. They're on 3 points. They run archives. I'm like, yeah, it's good game. It's like I had 3 agendas in hand. It's
But
like,
see, it's because you didn't fire it with confidence, Ross.
that's
You just
true.
got to believe in the ABT. You got to
Yep.
believe in the heart of the cards. May or may not be copyrighted. I apologize.
Yeah. Oh, well. We'll see if it happens in top 8.
Yeah,
We'll see.
well, good luck to you there.
All right, thank you.
Kevin, I mean, great games.
Yeah.
Sorry you didn't quite beat Ross. We were all rooting for it.
I don't blame you guys.
There'll be more tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we look forward to seeing, I guess, both of you at them. So with that being said, guys, right after this, we're giving away Order and Chaos. So stick with us for that.
Fancy.
Yeah, big fun times there. Words. And then we'll get back to you with the official top 8 cut. And right after that, I think we'll get to it unless there's a little bit of a break. We'll let you know. So stick with us. Be back in just half a second.